use just to do today. I believe he's currently still split up.
If we're still at the jump store, can I buy $100 gold worth of the pearl, so I can give it to Larissa?
And 100 gold pearl. Yeah, if you're still at the gem cutter, sure.
Yeah.
You can definitely have done that. While selling the other gems, you said you were.
Mm-hmm.
So just mark off, 100 gold and
Yeah.
put a gold gem there.
Got it. And we'll probably stay in the night and meet up with everybody somewhere. I don't think we said where we're meeting up, but it's probably a tavern somewhere. Oh wait, for the night, I think that's where we're meeting up. Just quite forgot which tavern we're meeting at, but I think we decided on after talking to the harbor master.
Yeah, it was the Foolish Gentleman Inn.
But there you go, Foolish Gentleman Inn. That's where we're meeting up.
Sure.
So
Didn't
that's
mind,
something.
but
Yeah, then let's go.
All right, we're meeting up there.
yeah, I'm just trying to remember where I put it. I have to pull up my other map, my DM's map. So, why does that make it smaller? Sorry. Okay, so yeah, the Foolish Gentleman Tavern is right here.
Cool beans, let's go.
I'm head over there with Theron and Ares whenever we can catch up.
Ooh.
It's not letting me select my token.
Here under the the gem cutter. Can't move it.
Give me a sec. Should be. There you go. I just put the gem cutter on a lower layer. That should fix that. Yeah, because the text is supposed to appear above everything. Whereas these are like map markers, so to appear lower. Oh, someone's already dragged. So yous all meet up here in the tavern. Yous are greeted by a human, middle-aged. He appears to be one of the barkeeps. Gives you a simple sort of welcome to the tavern. Do you want to order anything?
Yeah, we want to order some drinks because that would be rude not to.
Yep.
I have a question.
I might have the answer.
Why is it called Foolish Gentleman? Is it a gentleman or is it foolish gentleman?
The barkeep sort of chuckles at the question as it came about because of a old running joke. The gentleman who originally owned it lost it to very, very foolish, renamed in his honor, and to keep the joke running.
Does that previous owner still lives in town?
I would be surprised if he did, as this place has been up and running for many years. It was originally known by a completely different name. Being so close to the docks, it was known as the Disarmed Water Tavern, which no one ever got. So that's why it was renamed as it was.
Foolish gentleman. Quite a history. Room tonight?
Yeah, history and stuff. Can I have an ale?
Sorry.
So a mug of ale each will cost you 4 coppers, 4 copper apiece, and A room will cost. Where? And it will cost you a silver each per room, unless you just wanted to share. Bye.
Seeing as how the only girl here, I get a room by myself. Thanks, guys.
It's been a full few days, so
I'll take a room to myself.
yeah, I think I'm gonna take my own room too.
Wait, so
Yep,
we're
so
all just
silver.
shelling out for our own rooms?
Just for tonight, because it's been a long week. So
Do you want? I'll pay for you.
It sounds like I would owe you if you paid for my room.
Well, that's up to you.
All right, deal.
Cool.
I'm a penniless monk.
Do you have money? I gave you money, or I gave the share for everybody from the.
Dude, I
money.
gambled it all. But I
I
could.
pay for his room and my room.
Okay, I'll pay for my room, and I'll pay for the drinks for the night, and I'll give Larissa her own pearl so she can identify stuff.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
It's okay, you can pay me later.
Pearl
but I
to
don't-
identify.
Yeah.
Thanks, Larissa. Now I don't have to sleep on the streets.
First time we
I
actually
never let that happen to you.
we were all together. We were all sleeping in the barn. So what's the plan now? We're about to go to a whole new city. Looks like we've been a pretty good team lately. No one has died yet. Are we a group?
What are you trying to ask?
I'm trying to ask is if we're going to a new place, are we setting up as a real group? Like, are we banding together now?
Yeah, we're boys. We shed blood together.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Well, if we're gonna take quests together, should we? I don't know. Doesn't have names. Should we start a band name now for our group?
I vote the Pillarmen.
Woman.
The what?
You said the Pillarmen?
Yes.
Why the Pillarmen?
If you're asking me,
I don't know where it's from.
does anybody else have a suggestion?
Not that I can think of.
I mean, you can sleep on it till tomorrow, but I'm just adjusting facts right now. Mine was ND, no business, because we didn't have no business going to the other town and taking over it. But I can just think of something better.
Think about it the next day.
Well, okay. That is true. And if we're going to the next town, taking a brand new quest, wait.
Did you guys get everything you need from this town?
Yes, and more. Theron. I don't know what it does, but I have a pretty good idea. I think he does know what it does, but I'm not sure if he's gonna share it
got a
yet.
shield in his inventory, so he can
Mhm.
read
Yep.
what it does.
But well, I also have a bunch of stuff that we can get rid of on the next town. How about the mayor's office? How did it go?
As well as
Something I
we can
would
be.
like to point out, by the way, Theron, that effect applies to everybody, including you. That final effect.
Okay.
So
Sounds scary already.
it also means you need to pay attention to, you know, where everybody is and make note of it.
Yeah, definitely scared.
It's definitely this shield is definitely is something that belongs in the hands of a warrior. Somebody who fights up front.
Well, it's gonna be you now. We're gonna turn you into a melee Clark now.
I mean, he's also got that magic conducting armor. He could.
Yeah. Yes. We'll wait till 8th level, right?
Yep.
Oh,
It's all
that's okay,
good.
You don't need efficiency with it.
Yeah, we all get better at 8th level.
Oh, that's a while away still.
It's gonna be a while.
Mhm.
Larissa, Rojak, how did the mayor's office go?
As well as can be expected.
Did you doing what you're supposed to do? Or what were you doing?
I think we were just telling them what happened to the other town.
Well, we got a lot from that town. Yeah. Hopefully they don't find us.
I don't think they're gonna arrest us.
No, I don't think so too. But if ever I did that area, just in case he gets back to us. Speaking of that, we should sell our boat tomorrow before we travel to the next town. But I think today we're all good.
Yeah, we're gonna sell both of our boats and get a ferry over to Summercrest.
I'll be right back.
All good.
Also, DM, can I buy ball bearings? I forgot to buy ball bearings.
Sure. You'd have to make your way to the market. Bag of ball bearings. Do you know the price of those?
I think it's like 10 gold or 10 something.
It's a gold for a bag of ball bearings.
A gold? Okay.
Is it
Yep.
really a gold for a bag of ball bearings?
Yep.
It's 1,000
It's
pieces.
1,000 ball bearings, and I think they're like copper each, or like a point of a copper each. So technically, they're really cheap.
Yep.
For that much, because it is 2 pounds of ball bearings you're getting.
Second.
I believe theoretically that. No, you could theoretically make some at a cheaper cost because iron's a silver a pound. Oh, iron, like a bar of iron is a silver. So you could theoretically make 1,000 ball bearings for cheaper, but you know, You'd
Yeah,
have
I'll
to take
just-
a lot of time to do that.
Yeah. I'll just buy it right now. We're in a hurry to leave town the next day, so nobody can catch us from the other town, just in case. Next town. Just in case if the next town's gonna be bigger, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
Summergrass is the biggest town in the area.
Yep.
So I'll probably just sell the stuff that I took over there. You think it's probably gonna be I'll probably get more money if I sell it to the black market, right?
You have
I might have an idea, but we'll see. I don't even know how much all of those is.
Do you have connections to the black market?
I think I do. We'll see. I'm gonna start making once we get to our room, I'm gonna start making what are those forged papers for all the items that I got. So I can sell it to either one. Legit items that we're selling. Well, it is legit, but just
I mean,
in case they ask for it.
we're adventurers. We're gonna have gear from people we've killed.
That is true. But if I sell it through a blacksmith, they're gonna know it hasn't been used.
It just means the fools that attacked us weren't able to land a hit.
That is argument. It could be right. Could be true also. So. Oh yeah.
Went
If
straight in for the name calling, didn't he?
whose name?
The blacksmith, the fools that attacked.
No, that was me talking.
Oh no, we're just talking about like selling the items that I got. I don't know how much it is gonna be, but I'm just trying to figure out if I should sell it to the black market or someone. Oh, wait, are you talking about the belt that we're gonna look for? Give me a second. I was gonna tell that to Rojak. Do fork.
You want to tell me, buddy?
No. Letter master. There's a letter master in the next town we're going to, named Dorlin Tepelnepel. Tepelnepel. A gnomish letter worker. Sorry, Dorlin Tepelnepel. Sounds lovely.
Amazing.
So that's the person. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
So I guess we got one thing we can try looking for in the next town.
Oh, because he's in the next town. He's not in this one.
Not in this one, yeah. Gotta go to the next town. Maybe I can sell him the items that I got. I don't know how much is your thing gonna be, but
Probably an exuberant amount of money.
well, figure it out. I got a few things I'm looking for also. Well, if you guys are ready, we'll take the night off and get ready for tomorrow. I don't know if anybody else needs to buy anything, but I'm just gonna go out and buy ball bearings.
Yep.
And start chugging my
See.
beer.
Yeah. So you all finish your drinks before heading up to your rooms for the night. Yeah, you all get a
Aries
long
gets the
rest?
smallest room.
I'll state that Ares, bought his own room as well and grabbed himself a thing. So I'll mark it off his sheet. for him, but and just let him know when he gets if he joins today. Yeah, so you all get a long rest before you start getting ready for what you're doing in the You good news? Can't hear you if you're talking.
Rojak is muted for some reason.
Yeah, I muted myself. I was talking to my girlfriend. What's up?
No, Nans. I feel like Nans was trying to say something.
Oh,
I don't know if she's saying any.
Nans, if you're talking to us, we can't hear you. But I think we said it in the morning. We're gonna go ahead and try and find passage to boat to Summergrass.
Yep.
And also sell the 2 thingies.
Yep. So let me find out what the price of a boat like that would be.
so then we're resting up and going to the next town and selling our beautiful boats.
Hello?
Lost.
Sorry, I lost my headset.
All good.
How do you
Welcome back.
lose your headset? It was on your head.
Yeah, it still is. It's I couldn't hear anything through Discord.
Oh. Fun.
You know,
Good times.
but I was done shopping.
So the rowboats, it takes you a little bit to find someone who'll buy them, but you do manage to find a sort of, I wouldn't call him a wealthy merchant, but he seems to be a merchant of some kind who'll gladly take them off your hands for 40 gold apiece.
Oh, nice. Thank you for doing business with us, sir. We'll take your money. Said everybody's getting 40 gold each.
No, he's saying 40 gold for each boat.
I respect the hustle, but yes, it's only
Yes.
40 gold per boat.
Try it.
Is that 15 gold apiece?
Mm-hmm.
So
I believe so.
ro- so
Well,
it's 80 gold for the both.
how much is
It's
the
80 gold 5 ways.
how much
much
is
is,
Now we need to
travel
buy.
costs?
Yeah, transit to Summergrass.
I'm just trying to find cost of
Oh.
travel.
Maybe this 80 gold can be our thing.
I'm pretty
Or
sure like
maybe
80
our
gold
criminal
would
fund.
cover it, but so for a start, it'll be about a week's travel by boat is what one thing you do find out.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's a week.
Because yeah, Summer's Grasp is sort of like on the opposite side of the lake. It's a massive lake, but people still call it a lake.
So the boat that will take us, will they provide food or anything, or should we bring our own?
You'd have to pay for your own food and whatnot. So
They'll probably just buy like a week's. Oh wait, we took some food from the other place. If I remember it right.
but,
Took some
we
food just to
stole
get
some
across
stuff.
the
To cross
lake.
the lake. Okay. Probably buy a week's supply of food just to get out. Wait, how much is the fare?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, but I can't seem to find anything. Uh, Okay, here we go. So it is going to cost 2 gold per day travel. So
Yeah.
a piece.
Per person.
Yeah.
So that's like we get 2 gold each from the boat sale. So from the boat sale, minus the
How
cost
many
of
days?
travel, you're only getting 2 gold. Because we're getting 16 gold each from the 80 gold
Yep.
How many days are we traveling?
a week.
7. pay for travel across the lake, you would be left with 2 gold apiece. As it is 70 gold for all 5 of you.
I'm just gonna use my 2 gold to buy bread and
Just buy rations and whatnot.
rations and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 day's worth of rations is 5 silver. I'm assuming you've already got some on you, so
Yeah.
I happen to have exactly 7 days worth of rations on me, so I'm good.
fair enough.
I'll spend the 14 gold. I'm bougie.
Yeah, so 14 is just travel. Is just the,
Yep.
your spot on the ship, essentially.
I'll do it.
And I'll go ahead and mark off the rations too.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I'm ready to travel.
I wouldn't mark off like all of the rations just yet.
Mhm. Just wait till after the travel. I think something happened.
Who knows? You've got a week's worth of traveling ahead of you.
Yes.
Something could happen.
Well, or that sunken ship.
Different direction, so you shouldn't.
Okay. Cool.
Where the did I put it? I put it in here.
Rojak and Larissa, are you still gonna do the eye thing in the boat?
Does it creep you out?
No. I thought it was a pretty fun thing for you two to do, so I like to people watch sometimes.
Of course, I'm going to do that.
Done it this time?
All right, let's go.
All right, can't break eye contact.
What's the bet? What are you betting on? I'm just a witness.
I don't know. I'm pretty poor.
What do you mean you're pretty poor? I gave you money.
I don't know. That money's for gambling. Pretty poor.
Can you gamble while looking at Larissa's eyes?
Sure can. It's natural gambling instinct.
I don't think I'm proficient with any gambling stuff, but I wonder if you can play cards while playing.
How are you not proficient in anything that involves gambling?
I don't gamble, I just steal.
Mm.
Wonder how big this
I
boat
don't know
is.
that we were gambling.
I'm just messing with Rojak.
Yeah.
I don't want to take all this money for the night.
Hey, you can't do that, man. I'm poor.
Yeah. He's the guy who's gonna have somebody make his belt. Is poor. I wonder
You
how
know,
much.
all this time we've been staring at each other's eyes. I bet he can't even tell what color they are.
Blue, easy.
Or her
Yeah,
eyes.
Blue.
they are blue.
Boom.
I was like,
There it
he's
is.
100%
Boom.
guessing, but I feel like he's right for some reason. I went looking for your character art just to verify this.
It's
Just to
just supreme
Yeah.
confidence. Just supremely confident in it.
That's my hair.
Pass.
You can't BS his way out of that one.
I
No,
was
it's
gonna
black.
guess blue, but
Mhm.
you know,
You would be right.
damn, I should have went with my instincts.
I thought your hair's black. It looks black in the character art.
It is,
Blue.
but
Is
that's
it?
not what it is.
Yeah,
I have
fair
blue
enough.
skin, blue eyes, and blue hair.
Mhm.
I'm blue, cause if I was green, I would die.
Did we jump into a different map? Because it looks like I'm the only player in here.
What?
Different what?
Into a different map because it says I'm the only player in here.
On the map?
Yeah.
Just reset it. We're all here.
Just press refresh.
Yeah, you're showing up in the.
Oh, there it is. I
Uh,
just had to refresh it.
we're all by the bay side waiting for the boat.
All right. So yeah, even though you don't see it in port, there is like a rather large ship. Because realistically, those boats should.
You just make it big.
Even scaling the map up like as much as I did,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't fit everything properly how I want it to. I'd have to make it even bigger, but then you'd have to be zooming in for ages to look at your tokens.
So good.
And
Hopefully
God
nobody's
forbid they're recording. Right, but yeah, there is a rather large, caravel that's. So let me grab. See. There we go. So I may have to do a quick edit. Let me pull up what the boat's going to look like. Perfect. Once the image imports, I will open it up. Can do it. Come on. There we go. Oh, I've got fucking fog on. There we go.
We were eaten by a ship.
So this is the ship you're on. This just gives you an idea of the different areas of the map for the next, 7 days of travel. I've got a cut out the ship icon if I want to use it on mortar, and I just went, nah, this will be easier.
Are we piloting the ship or no?
No, there will be crew and whatnot aboard that will be operating.
Oh, okay.
There is also other passengers. Alright, so we have Captain. Still on fog. Couldn't. And there's yeah. Boats aren't that. So there's the captain and 5 other crew members aboard the ship. They're all sort of scattered around between the various levels. And they're almost always like moving around the place.
Well, I'm just hoping it's a smooth ride.
Well, you won't know until the end.
Yes.
But there is I see Theron's like shrunk his token.
It helps fit the map better.
That's fair.
I want to be big.
Theron's just gonna sleep the whole time.
If there wasn't already a grid overlaid, this would make it easier. But this was the best.
Very good. I shrank mine a
So-
little bit too.
It's like because I doubt that I'm as big as that crane arm there.
Yeah, no, that is fair. One, two, three, four. Who have it on Aries?
There's
I'll just put him. There we go. Alright. Now, just for some fun, as you set off in the morning, you sort of leave just as the tide's going out. You have stocked up the things you may need for the journey. Who would like to roll a d20 for the first day's travel?
I'll do it.
go for it.
Seven.
Ew.
7. Right. So, as you head out, it's not a clear day by any means, but it's not completely overcast either. So, but it's aside from the, mild cloud coverage, it's a sort of fairly mild day. Arrange them like I'm talking to 4 Americans. Can't do that.
You can't. It's just
Yeah, dude, I'm not
Does-
smart. Can't do
does-
that to me.
Does 20 degrees Celsius mean to use?
Yeah, it means it's like
it-
58 degrees outside, maybe.
It's around 80.
I was like, you should be different. It's about that'd be about
Close. It's like it's
So-
not too hot.
as you leave port. Sort of mild, slightly overcast day, but nothing really happens. There's the general bustle up on the ship. You're free to move around and whatnot between the different levels, just as long as you're not getting in the way of any of the crew.
How many other people are in here from people that are trying to cross?
So, including yourselves, there's 5 others.
What about like other people who's traveling? Except
Yeah,
for the
there's
crew? Oh,
5
5
others.
others. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't bother putting them in. Because they, for the time being, are just going to stick to their
Yeah.
cabins.
Like general vibe. They're like commoners.
There looks to be sort of 2 well off, but not like super rich, like merchants. They seem to stay in conversation most of the time, and there seems to be a couple others that are not poor, but sort of like they've just managed to scrounge up enough for gold is a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's expensive.
So I'm just going to chuck some. Grab these and just sort of move them a little bit. Yeah. So most people stick to themselves or just sort of speak with people they do already know. And as I said, the 2 merchants sort of stay in conversation most of the way, mostly just talking whatever business they're into. But the first day of travel goes pretty well, pretty uneventfully. Who would like to roll for day 2?
I'll do it.
Got it.
I was gonna do it. 'Cause I'm a gambler.
Go ahead, do it. Go, Jack.
Yeah, I got you. All right, show me the money.
Wait, are you guys still looking at each other's eyes?
Of course.
Of course. 18.
Oh,
Roll me a d6.
That doesn't sound good. I take back my excitement. Yeah, 4.
4. Okay. So as you're getting further out into the open water, there's the clouds have Actually, I have a question for you. Are you 2 maintaining eye contact for as long as you can, or are you actually like sort of stopping and then going to sleep?
No, as long as we can.
Yeah,
Wait,
there ain't
So
no stopping.
you aren't sleeping.
I wouldn't
No,
say
I'm not.
that.
I could sleep with my eyes open.
We'll stare
We just
until we
don't-
pass out.
yeah. They're probably just still like face to face, get closer while they're sleeping.
Enter a
Okay.
meditative trance.
I'll draw them eyes open when they're sleeping. I mean, you don't know this. It's gonna be a 7-day travel. We're only day 2.
During day 2, we're gonna. Well, I don't know about we, but I'm gonna start spreading more of the rumors of what happened in that town.
So you talk to the crew.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just the crew all thinks for sure that what happened, what we said happened.
Fair enough.
When the captain comes back out, I'll ask him about the ship, the wrecked ship that we got. That I wrote what the flag looks like. And I'm just gonna ask him if he has any information about the merchant.
Yep. You want to say to him?
I'm gonna ask if you ever seen or known what happened to the ship near the coast of where we came from, and has the flag of this. Just wanted to know what's the name of the merchant crew that this was.
So, you go up to the captain and never heard of any ship flying that sort of flag, nor a ship that's gone down in that area.
Interesting. And you traveled all this lake all your life, right?
Yeah, he appears to be sort of like an older, sea-weathered captain. I've spent most of my life on the waters, to a decade now, just sort of here on the lake.
Any interesting stories? Maybe like a treasure hunt that's going on in this lake. Things of that nature. Even a monster.
Mm.
No?
He ponders it for a moment before, going into some.
Well, if you ever had it on the scroll, I'll be happy to read it later or have it on the book. Or any treasure maps that you so given to you. Be happy to trade something about it. And then after the next day, I'm just gonna ask the same question to the 2 merchants.
Um.
I'll figure that the next.
Yep. Yeah. So as the day continues on, the wind picks up some more, and he's managed to catch, the wind coming from behind, and managed to pick up, and he's managed to gain a day's travel. So you guys actually get there quicker.
Whew. I had to finish my rations as much.
Hence, this is the reason why I said don't just mark off everything. You don't get the extra gold back, by the way. It's still 14 gold because that's the cost of transit.
You don't get refund. Sounds reasonable enough.
Because they don't always,
No. Good job,
you know,
Captain.
they don't always get there earlier. They don't always get there, you know. Sometimes they'll get there, you know, slower as well.
It's all because he
Yeah.
was telling us a good story. That's what happened.
Captain's not even behind the wheel at the moment.
Oh, first mate.
Yep. Well. All right. Yeah, so yeah, the second day of travel goes uneventfully, with having gained a crosswind and user now getting there quicker. Who would like to roll a dice for the third day's travel?
Eight.
Macro should.
8. All right.
Not as low as 7. Not as high as 18.
So yeah, once again the day sort of goes pretty uneventfully. A little bit of later in the day threatens to rain on yous, but nothing ever happens. Nothing ever comes of it. So day 3 comes to an end without any incident. Day 4. Who would like to roll? Who hasn't rolled yet?
I'll roll it. Just rolling a d20.
Sure.
8.
8.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah. Pretty much the same as the previous day, though the cloud cover seems to get a bit heavier, keeping the sun blocked for most of the day. The wind stays strong enough to keep yous going throughout the entire day. I would like to point out that sort of a nighttime, the ship continues on for a couple hours, but once it goes completely dark, then
They stop.
they do, you know, weigh anchor for the night, because it is currently coming to a sort of a new moon, so there's no light to sail by. Yeah.
Please no creatures. I am going to talk to the 2 merchants. Introduce myself.
Yep. So as you approach them, they seem to be talking about some form of fabrics business currently. Yeah, so as you approach, you hear them. Well, I've been getting more into the silks, but still doing quite well. Well, silks are more for your higher end business. You'll get more higher end customers. You'd have to make it a separate shop, but even then, the other fabrics can be just as good. I have a friend who's into the leatherworking as well, and we've been combining them for very nice, breathable clothes. You can jump in any time. You don't have to keep me going.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. Let me cut you off for a second. I heard you guys are merchants from different town, or are you going back to the next town we're going to? Is that where both of you from?
The one on the left, who you heard speaking first. I'm originally from Summer's Grasp. I've just come around to do some business here. Hoping to get a shop set up in another town, expand the business per se. I'm originally from Valmira and had come by to visit old friends and family. A holiday per se.
That's so nice for both of you. How rude of me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Makaro, and I'm from this group of adventurers who's going to Summer's Grass right now. We do I don't know if any of you are familiar with this and stuff, but one of my friends found this something interesting, which is whenever he tears up his own uh fabric of his what it was wearing, stitches it back up. Are you guys ever familiar with that?
Very interesting. I've not personally heard of any material that does that. How about you? I haven't heard of anything either. This is
I'll
quite
give
a
it.
miraculous fabric.
I'll make it better for you. And get him closer.
Oh,
And I'll
Ares is the
start.
one that has it.
Yeah, the Ares is the one that has it, and I'll start
Ah.
whacking it with my rapier. And just to show them.
I don't know if he was wearing it. I will say for freaking expediency and sense, you know, he willingly gives it over.
Okay,
So he's not wearing it.
it's gonna make a mark out of it and let it stitch up. But so
Or-
I'll borrow
Yeah,
it. From
you demonstrate that you small cuts through it and whatnot
Mhm.
almost stitch themselves back together immediately. Longer ones sort of begin to stitch slowly back, but it is it does mend itself,
Yeah.
and
How's the reaction to it?
they're both fascinated by by this miraculous material. Pipes up while watching this, like, I will buy that off you if you are interested.
I don't even know how much this thing will cost. I am interested, but this is my friends at the moment. But if you both are living in Summer's Grass, maybe I can um find you later, and maybe we can make a deal out of it.
Very well. Please,
I'm
and
sorry.
hand you a business card
Oh, cool.
with two different, company, fabric company names that I will, I'll give you later.
Yeah, just send it to me later, so I don't forget.
Yep. But they both do give you their names when the thing wants to load. So one of them is a half-elf gentleman who gives you the name of Nilnan, Nil, and the other one appears to be a halfling fellow who goes by the name of Oswin Undertop. That one I'm just gonna send in chat.
Amazing.
So I'm not gonna
names, by the way.
spell it. Though I might as well put Nilden in there as well. There you go. Those are the two names of the merchants.
Fabric merchants, right?
Yeah.
I'm also gonna ask them the same thing. I'll show them the picture of the flag that we found, and if they have any information about it.
Yeah. Neither of them have heard of that. They're fabric merchants. They don't.
Or,
The only time they spend on on the water is to go between places.
one more question. We are going to look for a letter master in Summer's Grass. One of my friend wanted to get work done. Do you know anyone you can recommend to?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Oh no, I'll tell them like we're looking for a letter worker.
A leather
I
worker.
was just gonna wonder if they're gonna recommend the same person.
Well, Nilnan turns to you and goes, "Well, I spoke second, mentioning a leather worker." He goes, "Well, there's one that I've just recently started working with, and he's sort of just trying to get his name out there. He's an interesting fellow. He's originally he's a Kenku.
A Kenku.
Yes. And realizing it as he says, as like he's saying this like because he sees you are also a Kenku.
Mhm.
He's goes by a rather interesting name. As he chuckles as he says this,
His name is Letter Smack.
Leather Smack. That is a real Kenku name.
Damn. Okay. And he's a letter worker.
Yes. Yes, he's been getting into very breathable leather, cotton mixes of for the clothing, combining both durability, really good for everyday wear.
Interesting. Anything magical onto it? Like,
Ooh, I wouldn't know personally. He's still getting the first few test things out. I had the privilege of any sort of like ruffles his coat, showing like I've had the privilege of testing out some of his earlier um test pieces essentially. Are sort of well made, and you can see it's mostly leather, but you note that there are parts on like sort of the sides that are made from a similarly colored cotton or linen to give breathability between the layers of leather.
Oh, okay. I see it.
He is wearing the effective duplicate of leather armor without the same sort of like weight. It is
Oh,
like
it's actually
made leather armor.
interesting. I need I need some light armors anyway.
So to put
Well,
it into point of view, leather armor normally weighs about 10 pounds. This stuff looks like it doesn't weigh even like a quarter of that.
yes. This is actually so if I ever wanted this, should I go after you to buy it or should I go to Letter Smack for it?
Well, I'm trying to get a business started with him. For now, he's intent on selling it himself, so
Okay.
you'd have to go see him. I would give you a business card for him, but I only carry my own.
No problem. I'll wish if I'll ask directions. For it.
Have you been to Summer's Grass before?
No, this is gonna be my first time.
First time. Well, there is a first time for everything. It will make it a bit more difficult.
Well, maybe I'll visit your shop and maybe you can take me there.
Quite. We'll
What's the
make
name of
it
your shop? Oh well,
at least.
you got the business card on it. I'll find you.
Yeah, you've got the business card. Yeah,
I'll find you.
and yeah.
Also, do you know of any blacksmith or anything weapons merchants in town that we can
Well,
talk to and
I'm not the
sell?
one talking to you this whole time, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Just to give you an idea. He sort of go this at this point. Neelan pipes up with, "Well, I know of an orcish gentleman that I frequent for some of my metal needs, who makes some rather good oh, he's a best, but he's rather good. His name is Roll. RHOL.
Pretty. If you recommend it, then I will try it. I wonder if you can sell or buy stuff from us, but it's a good list that you all gave me. Thank you very much.
Well, we are merchants, so there's our job to know other merchants and craft workers.
Well, hopefully the next time we meet, you can give me a price on this material that my friend has. Hopefully I can get him to sell it to you. But I'll definitely head to your place first thing in Summer's Crest once we talked about it.
Very well.
Thank you. You all have a good day. We'll see you in Summer's
And
Crest.
same to you.
I did my part. Yes. I walk away.
Too easy. And yeah, they return to their conversation, but still sort of talking about the material that you had shown them.
Mhm.
Something to note is that despite, clothes of mending being a common magical item, not as common in this world.
Okay. Much is it? Damn.
So, because normally a common magic item, I believe, is like 100 gold on average,
Mhm.
like 50 to 100.
But most people doesn't know
Yeah.
it over here.
But that's sort of here it is not as common, and that is something to say for a lot of magic items. Some may be more common, some may be less common.
Good note. I'll take note of it.
Yeah. But just to let everybody know, probably something I should have said at the beginning, session 1 sort of thing.
It's all good. At least I almost sold it without Aries' consent, but it's Aries stuff, so I don't want to sell it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Aside from that, is there anything else you would like to do today on this day's travel?
I'm good.
Yep. Ready? Uh, So a day comes to an end. So day 4 comes to an end.
Thank
Who
God.
would like to roll?
I'll roll again.
I think Nan said she wanted to roll.
Who's rolling? I don't care who it is. Just someone roll.
I'll roll. Got the magic roll.
Let's go. 1.
As long as you maintain eye contact.
Roll a 17.
17. All right.
EG.
So this time.
Got it, boss. 3.
Oh, 3. Yep. All right. As user, continuing from the day, the cloud coverage seems to dissipate again. Still keeping the threat of rain, but never actually doing anything about it. As user continuing along, you see another ship coming from sort of in ahead of you's, presumably coming. They appear to be flying neutral colors. Nothing makes them stand out as like pirates or merchants or anything. Just seems to be another boat on the water in a similarly sized galley vessel.
Is it going towards us, or like, are we doing like a parallel thing?
To be coming sort of in your direction. You can only assume heading towards Valmira. As sort of after about 30-40 minutes, you get the two ships do come closer. Both ships adjusting their as they do get closer.
Is the crew like looking at them? Is everybody in tense mode, or what's the feel around everybody right now?
The general feel is sort of there's the crew members do all have sort of basic armaments on them. And you see them occasionally, dropping their hand next to their weapon.
Yeah.
They are like sort of generally concerned and tense, but they're not like until the ship comes closer, they're not gonna do anything about it. After a sort of another 20 or 30 minutes, the ship's sort of 150, 200 feet distance. Beforehand, you just sort of completely miss each other, though. Come time, but there is, you pass by another ship during the day. As you do pass by, you seem.
$13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
You make out what seems to be a blue-based flag from this distance. It appears to be blue with some form of red on it. You can't make out what it is. You just with red image.
Blue with red image. First thing that
Yeah.
comes into my mind is the armor of the people we killed. But I wouldn't know. I just keep it noted.
Yep.
Nobody else saw it except for me, so we'll just continue. Because I think the one that we have last time was the vessel that we found. It was green, right?
It was a red flag with a green depiction of a tree.
Okay, yeah.
With yellow leaves adorning it.
So it's different, but for this one, it's just red with blue.
Yeah, it's a blue back, like it's
Okay.
a blue flag with red like something on it. You can't tell from this distance though.
Got it. I'll know it in my head. We're good. No fight. We're good.
Yep.
I can already feel we're getting close. Before the last day, I talked to the crew, figured out what they're betting on for.
Still haven't figured that out yet.
It's been
Oh.
5 days. We only have 1 day left.
We're betting to see who's the best.
Yeah,
That's what.
at everything.
It's So, any other names? Have you guys figured that out the last few days?
Sounds like we're going with the Pillarmen.
We were supposed to do something other than stare at each other.
Oh yeah, we're thinking about names. Group names.
Yeah, we were gonna name our group.
Right.
Well, Air's not here, so it's just in case.
Sounds like we're gonna be the Pillarmen then.
And woman.
And woman.
So we're just gonna be pillars.
We're the pillar people.
Yes.
5 pillars.
But what do each of us stand for?
What are we standing for?
You're a pillar of something.
Yeah.
I'm a pillar of magic.
Sure. Yeah, that works. And I'm the pillar of punching.
Yes, you are.
I'm a pillar of stealing.
I think it all worked out.
I can't really condone
Hey,
stealing,
Well,
but if I don't see it, who knows?
yeah, if you don't see it, you don't know.
we've been very good. We didn't rob this ship like I thought we were going to.
Thought about it, but I was being nice. It's a whole week, and I don't have any place to actually. I don't know how to get off. I don't even know if I can swim.
I also thought about stealing from the ship.
Okay, we also don't have anybody to pin the blame on.
In
Yeah,
the what?
Ship.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean the trusted crew and some merchants whose inventory was inventory was cataloged before they came on the ship?
We can blame it on those other 3 people you're sleeping next to.
We could be fine.
Exactly.
But I guess we're fine. For now.
I know.
Oh, and then by the way, I told everybody about the conversation I had with the captain and the 2 merchants. If y'all are wearing leather armor, or light, I suggest going to this place. But I think I know where to sell my weapons.
I just want
It's-
to know.
Cool. Where
Funny
did
how
go?
I stole that much stuff and nobody else uses it or can use it.
What's the status of the theft? That's what we care about.
Can't wait to sell it all off. I don't even know how much it is, but can't wait till Zen figure it out. How much money he's giving me
For what?
if I sell all the inventory.
You have no idea.
No.
No.
Mm. I've still got that list here, so probably what I'll have to make a note of. Probably just.
About like
Any of
40
the
pieces.
magic stuff is only a +1.
Yeah. It's probably like 5 of those in there or something.
There's like 12 +1 items.
I
You
took like
robbed
the 3.
everything.
It did. I took everything.
I do have to make a note because I'm pretty sure some of the +1 items on here are using.
Yeah, I'm using at least the daggers and the rapier.
Yeah, so I need to write those off, and I'm pretty sure Ares has the great axe that I've got. Because there's 1 +1 short sword, 2 +1 scimitars, the rapier, long sword, long bow, great sword, great axe, spear, hand axe, and daggers. 2 daggers.
Yeah. I had 2 daggers.
I'm like 90% sure the great axe and hand axe are on Ares. You're using
think
the
so.
rapier and 2 daggers.
Yep.
For items on here.
I think nobody else is using that because Huron has his own short sword. And everybody else doesn't use weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll sell it for the next town. Last day.
Alright. Who's rolling?
I will. I will definitely.
Who hasn't rolled yet?
I'm gonna roll.
Everybody roll. Ares hasn't rolled yet.
He's not here.
I got 18.
I haven't received a message from him either.
Yeah, I wonder if he's okay.
I got an 18.
He
Does
usually
anybody
is.
remember if he said anything about not being
I don't
I don't
think. Ooh.
18? Roll me a d6.
Let's go. 2.
2. Very nice. Alright. Okay. So as you continue with this day of travel, you see, more ships. See a couple of smaller fishing boats, some larger galleons. The very large town of Summer's Grasp come into view.
I start calling everybody to go up deck. We're here. We're here.
Yeah, I won't load Summer's Grasp. You know what? Screw it. I may as well.
Damn.
Yeah, it is massive.
Damn.
Yeah.
Feels like it's gonna be days to go around the city.
The water's to the left. Yeah, like you can't zoom out and see the whole town.
No, I can't. I tried.
As did I.
Um,
I really did, and it was like no. And I was like, whatever.
There it is. Just going to use this as a placeholder. Yeah. As the boat, sort of starts coming into view of town, you see the crew getting ready. The captain take the wheel. The sails start being adjusted regularly. Crew, anything you are doing while the crew prepares themselves.
Not anything in particular. Just get myself ready to disembark.
First things first, what are we gonna do?
About what?
We're gonna
About
need to
what?
find the inn to sleep in, and then find the guild to pick up quests.
I think we should have asked the crew for a tavern or a place to go stay in. It's not too expensive. I feel like if I ask the merchants, they'll send us to the expensive ass place.
All right. So as the boat comes in, as your ship comes in towards the docks, you can see many ships lining with the captain sort of angling off towards one of the docks, sort of on the inner section here. That is empty.
Is he taking
said,
us the whole way through?
What was that? Sorry.
Is he taking us the whole way through? Or are we like stopping right? Oh, that was a
So he
wrong
pulls up to one of the
place.
docks here. There's a dock here.
Ah, thank you. So small, I couldn't see it.
Yeah, no, it is. Like, it is massive, this town. I tried to appropriately sizing the map to, show this.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so
This would be considered the
this region.
of this region, yeah.
Massive.
Mm-hmm. All right. So as you pull up to the up throwing ropes down to some of the dock hands that catch it, start tying off the ship, while the crew do the same on this end. The captain steps up to the edge of the stern of the ship and goes, "We have arrived and for sailing with me." And yeah, as thank you for sailing with us, and we've actually arrived a day early as a thank you. And I'll be refunding, a day's worth of gold.
You can keep mine.
So you do get, yep. For those who want it back, then you do receive, not having done the 7-day travel.
We, I can gamble some.
I usually will take it back, but I'll give it. I'll take any treasure maps next time we meet each other.
Fair enough. All right. So as you disembark, you come to the inner dock, the town of Summer's Grasp.
Before we left, Captain, do you have any suggestions of where to go or place to stay that's not too expensive and not too flock of thieves?
Well, there would be the sections down here in the, like a spooky hand gesture. That's close. They're cheap, not too bad. If you're after something a bit better, then probably going up towards Northgate or heading over to and he's sort of like contemplating and thinking, this Grey Way, but they're a bit out of the way. And he just says probably the best place to go would be just here in the Haunted Bridge or heading up to Northgate. They're pretty close by, so.
Which color section is the Haunted Bridge?
So the Haunted Bridge is this light green section you're in currently.
Oh, okay. And the next one?
And Northgate is the section up here.
Gotcha.
Or orange, so I was
I was
like,
gonna say maroon, but yeah.
maroon's a bit darker. It's like
Okay.
a dark red.
Bricks. Call it bricks.
Yeah, it's like brick colored.
Mm-hmm. And which
That could
section
have been our
is the
We could have been called the
merchants?
Bricks.
Bricks. We pillar bricks.
Do you remember the yellow?
Answer the merchants. Which area are they from?
So the merchants, sort of as you disembark and you ask them, one of them says, "Well, I am over in the Fairy Ridge area, which is Area 9. All of this,
Outside.
yep." And the other says, "I'm over here as a part of the Spirit Market, which technically the Spirit Market is the entire."
Okay.
But he specifically makes note that he is a part of the scattered area of the Spirit Market here.
Okay. Real loose damn.
Yep.
Sounds like a day's worth of travel.
Not really.
It just looks like it for this map, but yeah.
Yeah, if you think about it in realistic terms, it'd probably take you about an hour.
Okay.
Sort of full running it, sort of just walking.
Yeah, you probably can't even take a horse in there.
Yeah. Which, as you disembark, you do see many people on horses. You see,
Oh,
know,
cool.
horse and wagon. You see plenty of people walking as well. But in the dock area here, you see tons of people with like carts, horse and cart, oxen and wagons. Else.
Sick.
Hello.
Look who's late to
Welcome.
the party.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Welcome. You okay?
Hello.
Aries?
Yeah, man.
Welcome back.
Mm.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Well, quick rundown of what you missed. There was, a couple things were bought before leaving Valmira. The two little boats you had from Carter Diz were sold to help pay for pass. What else? Pretty uneventful journey across. Muckrow spoke to some merchants regarding the close of mending. And that's all I can think of. Brain fart.
Your clothes? But it feels like it's gonna be an expensive item if you ever wanted to sell it.
Something I did forget to mention on sort of session 1 ages ago was like some magic items are considered, more common than others, and vice versa. So clothes of mending aren't actually a common magic item.
Wait, so it's actually worth a bit.
Yep.
Yep.
Do you find out
So-
a price at all?
Not yet.
Huh.
We'll get to it. I want to talk to you
Sorry.
about it first before selling it.
So yeah, you've basically just arrived in Summer's Grasp. Is a very big map.
I can see. But yeah, sorry about being late.
Yeah, all good.
As long as you're okay.
Yeah. So yeah, what were we talking about before Aries Trend?
Place to stay. I think you already cleared it out. People running around.
Yeah. Oxen's, horse and cart, people walking around with hand carts, plenty of people just walking. There's, across the many different docks here, there's plenty of people unloading, loading, things onto and off of ships. And as disembarking, you can see the crew are getting the crane ready to unload stuff of their own, and here you're sort of sticking around, still talking, and one of them had probably had cargo of some kind that was either brought with or bought from Valmira.
Yeah. Which area is the Kenku from?
Kenku. You weren't given directions there because you said you were going to see them
First, okay.
first.
For us to stay. And then we'll go to a guild hall so we can register as an adventurous over on this side.
Yep.
So I asked the group, which area do you want to stay? Cheapy Cheap is the green area, right where we at right now. A little upgrade is the brick area up north.
Let's go upgrade. We had a long
go
week
upgrade.
on that lake. Let's go upgrade.
Hell yeah.
We'll walk through the green area. Just one thing, if I ever catch anybody speaking in Thieves' Cant, I'll just like notice it for unmark it for later and try to remember that person just in case.
Yep.
So I can come back later just in case I'm trying to look for the black market.
All good. I'll make note of that.
Let's go to Brick City.
All right.
Pillars.
Yeah. So you head up towards Northgate.
Yes.
Along the way, you see a couple taverns here in the Haunted Bridge area. You see most of them
Haunted
appear
Bridge?
to be
Why is it haunted?
no. Captain sort of just made when he said the Haunted Bridge area, he made like the spooky hand gesture. Sort of mocking the fact that it's called that.
Oh, okay.
So along the Haunted Bridge area, you do see a couple of different taverns here. You see the Golden Cod, the Bloody Candle pub.
That's
I like
Um,
the theme.
the Pink Badger pub. As well as the Warm Koala Inn and the Blue Stone Tavern. So those are the ones you see sort of scattered along in this area.
It's like a street hallway of all the taverns.
Pretty much all 5 of them look to be sort of not
In fact,
ramshackle, but sort of low end.
close to each
These
other.
are here for the sailors.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
All right, let's go. Where are we going? Because
Let's
Showbiz, I
go on
can't tell where you're pinged.
Brick City. On
Okay.
top.
Cool.
We'll just walk through it, walking through the green area. And going up. Be a nicer place to sleep at.
Yep.
Getting pampered.
So Northgate's sort of what is like mid level. It's not squalid or anything. It's sort of modest area. And as you enter this area, you see it is it's lively. You see a lot of people walking around. You see you see the occasional guard here. You didn't see many guards in the previous area, but as you enter here, you do see an increase in the amount of guards that are present.
Makuro, you might not want to steal in this area.
you do also see, you know, more pubs here, more bars, more inns. You see the Naughty Yak, the Green Mice Tavern. You see the Vagabond Lion Inn. The Moldy Seagull is the sort of the first one you see as you enter the area. And a bit nicer one that the Full Ocean Tavern.
Where is it at? Is it pretty close to the ocean? Is it close to
So
one of the bridges?
yeah, so you find it sort of just. Whoops, that's not the fucking map. That is my image. What am I doing? See, you find that one just here. Yeah, you're in the right area.
Oh, we'll take that one because that one's right next to the bridge.
Right?
I have a point of view for, so we'll take that one. What's the name of it again? So I can keep track.
Oh, literally just wrote
The
it
seagull.
down. Just said it. Already forgot it. Full Ocean Tavern.
Oh, shit. Staying in Brick City, Full Ocean Tavern. Alright, let's get to this place. This can be our first place we stay at in this place. Summer's Grass. Summer's Grass.
May as well drop you some markers on the map so you can move around.
The tavern.
Oh, I just dropped you all by the boat. Whoops.
No more at the tavern, so it's okay, you can delete
Yeah,
mine.
that'll work.
Yeah.
I'll just put you all at the tavern. That'll work easier.
When we were walking through, did we happen to see any place that looked like a school?
School?
Uh-huh.
Not in this area.
Okay.
You don't see any place that looked like a school.
Are you going to class?
Well, I was looking to see if maybe I could possibly learn some new spells, stick some in my book.
I thought you don't like reading.
Well, I didn't say that. I only like reading certain things, things that are in Elvish or
Nerds.
Runic. What?
We're looking at each other's eyes.
Uh-huh.
What?
We're not on the boat anymore, Muckro.
Okay.
We're not staring into each other's eyes.
Yeah, we
Hey,
gotta take a
damn.
break when we get on land.
That's like 6 days of staring at each other's, plus the 2 days before that.
Yeah, he better
Man.
know my hair color by now.
Yeah, it's blue, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, did you finally finish identifying what we were trying to identify before? Larissa?
I'm pretty sure. Which ones were we looking to identify?
I think you were trying to identify something, you have to try it again.
Shit, what was it? I hope to God it wasn't something I've missed here. Pretty sure I made up stat blocks for anything I needed to.
Can't remember.
I don't remember.
Oh no, you already ID'd the blue gemstones.
Okay.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I remember you asked me about them.
Like, what kind of spells can you, or it's supposed to be summoning spell stuff, but like,
Yeah, they were a magical crystal.
Used for summoning.
They're just used for magic. They were just a magical crystal, not necessarily used for summoning, but
Oh, weren't they like druid crystals or something? And they were not something that I would be able to learn. We had to go.
Yeah, the
find
drink
Um,
crystals influence.
We had to go find somebody else who was
Hmm.
higher of magic for me to do it.
Yeah. Like the one she uses for summoning, right?
Yeah, but I don't know summoning magic, so yeah, that's we have to go find somebody who can do that. But didn't you sell that? I thought you sold them.
We sold some, yeah, we still got some.
Yeah. We should while we're going to the guild and looking for stuff, we should listen out for people who are able to talk about magics and see what they know about what's going on in this world. And also see how far our rumors have spread. Well, rumors of half truths.
So, tavern it is. Secure our place. Full Ocean Tavern.
Yep.
So, very teeny.
What?
It's very odd that
Definitely.
it's called the Full Ocean Tavern when this is a river, not an
Yeah.
ocean.
We can always ask the person in charge what's his story.
I mean, I could, or I could just ask him how much the room is gonna cost. With food, by the way, because, we're paying high end, it better come with food.
Wait, are we staying on one room now, or
I have to have my own room. I have different parts than you do.
sure? I thought you.
You thought what?
You and Rojak will be staring at each other's room next time.
Listen!
Maybe. Dude, don't force it. Just let it happen naturally.
Right? Good lord.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, rooms, drinks, please.
Man, I need to get my belt.
What belt? Who's in trouble?
No, my big wrestling belt.
You want his
Oh.
belt?
Alright. So,
Knock knock.
barkeep!
All right. So as you enter into the pub, tavern.
Pub.
Oh, I was gonna say tub.
Sounds doesn't sound that bad.
You'd think I hadn't slept or something.
I haven't.
I actually did for once.
What? Wow, I'm proud of you.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I went to bed like 10 o'clock last night. I was done. Well, probably more like 11 by the time I got home. Oh wait, I don't want to answer your phone call. What was I saying? Yes, as you enter the tavern, it is very, very warmly lit as you enter, and the smell of food hits your noses sort of as soon as you get in there. You can smell freshly cooked bread, bacon, what sort of smells like roasting, with all different manner of herbs and spices. Smells heavenly as you enter. You can see sort of about a dozen or so patrons in the bar, sort of in mixed groupings. You see a couple people by the bar itself. One of which with a half orc barkeep behind the bar there.
Oh. Well, hello, Mr. Barkeep.
Yeah, as you walk up, you get the barkeep's attention. He says, "Welcome to the Full Ocean. I'm gonna get yous."
We need, what, 3 rooms, guys? Or 2?
How much is it per room per night?
Why 3 rooms?
I don't know if the 2 of you want to stay,
Whoa.
It's-
like,
Hey.
2 of you per room, and then, 1 for me. Or,
Oh,
1 for all of you boys, and then 1 for me. So, do we need 2 rooms or 3?
We do have 2 bigger person with us, so we just don't know. How much per room per night, Mr. Barkeep?
Well, the name's Thaz.
Has
It'll
I love
be
it.
2 silvers a room. If you want food as well, it'll be 3.
Cool.
Per
So-
night. Cool.
Two silvers, so 3 silvers for a night. I'm gonna give him 21 silvers.
21.
Yeah, because we'll be here a week.
Is that with food?
Yes.
Yep.
I figure we'll be
One
here.
gold
at
is
least
10
a week.
silvers, right?
What was that?
Gold. Is, no, I got it. Sorry. I'll give him 2 gold and 1 silver, so I'll put it for the same for a week. So we'll stay here for a little bit.
Yep. So 3 rooms, or was it 2?
3. A part room with directly Ron or Rojak.
So 3
Oh,
rooms.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, what per room? So I'll be rooming with someone, so that's half.
Yep. However you decide to split the costs, I'm just making note that you have 3 rooms for a week.
Yeah. So we'll just give him 1 gold, and I'll take care of the rest.
alright, I'll give him 1 gold.
Why are you guys paying a whole gold?
Because I don't
Because-
oh,
That's 21 silvers. Is
yeah.
2 gold, 1 gold each, and then a silver.
I keep my gold and you use the silver. I don't like silver.
You'll never know when you need a silver, One of us could be a werewolf.
I will break my gold before I use silver. So as soon as I use up all my silver, I'm done.
Silver, you just paid him 21 silver.
I did, yes, and as soon as I use it all, I'm not gonna have silvers anymore.
Hey,
How much for an ale and lunch right now?
Silver coin.
A silver coin?
Yep. It'll be a silver for lunch.
Well, I'm gonna give you 7 if you can keep it going.
Yep. That'll do you 7 meals.
damn.
Well,
Information.
that
Can we get
will
information with it?
that will pay for everybody's meal. So 5 meals and a tip.
And directions. Can you give us directions, please?
So bossy today. What is up with you, man?
Add it into the tip.
What do you need to know?
First things first, Nan, since you paid. Larissa, sorry, since you paid for it. You're looking for a guild and A school. School of Wizards.
Not just wizards, but like, you know.
Magical.
Yeah,
In
magical
nature.
places.
Ooh, bit of a tough one. There's a couple different places like that around town. There's a couple here. Might be able to find one down in the Haunted Bridge.
Oh,
Your best bet for magic like stuff would be heading over to the Gray Way or maybe
Two Reach. Which one is that one?
Turidge is this red section down the bottom
Two Reach.
with
Okay.
with Gray Way being the green section next to it.
Okay.
If it's magic items you're after specifically, then probably the Spirit Market or Six Horns.
Spirit Market. Six Horns.
Yeah, Spirit Market's the section up the top, and the Spirit Market is out of town. Like, that's the 11. That's over here.
Okay.
Yes,
Got it.
the one off by.
Oh, damn.
Wait, where is it? I haven't seen. Is that big of a map?
Top
It's
right.
the red.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I didn't
Yeah.
see.
Bright red. Very. What about the guild halls?
Well, guild halls. There's few of those around. There's at least one per area, minus the Haunted Bridge and Docks Ward. Well,
Quests.
just sort of your normal adventurers guild.
Yep. Adventurers Guild. Quest hunting. Bounties. Those sort of things.
Well, there's the Bright Might Guild over the western side of the Fairy region.
Pretty close. This closest one.
I don't think I can't remember what I called Area 9, but Area 9 was the I'm saying numbers like you know what I'm talking about. I can't remember what I called this area.
You just said it too. I forgot.
Yeah.
Was it the spirit place?
Spirit Market was the one above it.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what I called the area below it.
Golden City.
Well, it'll definitely be on the recording when we go back to watch it again.
Yeah, that's the problem. So refer to recording regarding the name of this place.
Okay. That's.
Might Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the Black Blades over in the Spirit Market.
Okay. North.
And there's I apologize for this. It's trying to think of which ones are real adventurers guilds. There's plenty of those for illegal ones. But
Are there any of the church-sponsored ones?
church-sponsored ones? Well, if you look in the sort of the main district around the castle, You'll find Empire guild. They're more of a religious guild than anything. They're not bad as far as guilds go. I don't know exactly what they do. And you said you wanted to know about magic guilds?
There's one.
It doesn't need to be magic guild, just so long as we find a place where they have some type magic-y places.
Well, there is the Mages of the Last Age in the Grey Way. They're probably the best bet for some form of magic type guild.
Say Grey Way, right?
Yeah, Grey Way, which is the green section down the bottom. There are, of course, many other different guilds, woodcarver guilds, blacksmith guilds, all by different names, scattered throughout, but those are sort of the main adventuring guilds. Minus that spirits, I'm not sure what they do.
Spirits of the Empire.
There's Mages of the Last Age and Spirit Empire guild.
So there's we got quite a few that we can go to. The most popular one's the Bright Might Guild, which is all the way on top. You get that one too. Black Blade Valley, Spirit Empire, and Mages. Huh? Interesting. Well, let's drink to this. First drink in Summer's Grass. Hopefully we don't all die. We still haven't figured out a name.
We can't die. We have a cleric in the group.
That is true.
And he would never let us die.
What, that cleric's more of a death cleric, though.
That just means we have to
I mean-
die to be healed back to life to 100%. So, like, yeah, that works
Just
too.
go full all out.
Right? As
You
long as we-
don't die. You just drop to 0 HP.
What's HP?
Those are a lot of death flags you fuckers are waving around right there.
That's why I'm not saying it.
I'm like, if you wanna parade around with that many flags, sure.
Well, I mean, not
Facts.
completely, but you know, we got this. Maybe we should find a potion shop and get some potions, y'all.
Yes, you should definitely do that.
Oh, wait, do I have an alchemy set? I do have an alchemy set. Is there a way for me to make potions, Mr. the DM?
Cost you the same either way.
Right, but then I could just make it on the fly
No,
when we're
you
out in the
can
boat.
make your own. It actually costs less.
Just take some time. Long before we go on an
I
adventure.
have to pull up the rules for
Uh-huh.
because I don't think you can make healing potions with alchemist supplies. I think you have to use an herbalist's.
I will go find an herbalist kit if that is what you're making me do.
I just off of memory, I believe it was.
I don't know, 5e's got
Yeah,
some weird rules.
if you have proficiency with an herbalist kit, you can make potions of healing.
Alright, we off to finding me a herbalist kit.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Should we go to the guild first or start shopping
Alchemist
first?
allows you to make stuff like acid and antitoxin oil. Alchemist's fire, etc.
Hmm.
But Yeah, no, you need an herbalist kit and proficiency with it to make
To make healing potions.
healing potions.
Cool. Let's go get me an herbalist kit so I can start becoming proficient.
Okay, we'll find you one. So we
That
should be
actually,
go.
that's why I took alchemist kit, by the way, was so that I could make potions.
Oh, if that's the reason you took it, then I can, if you want to sort of veto the fact that you had an herbalist, an alchemist as your proficiency, you can grab herbalist instead.
Okay.
Yeah, you switch it off.
Yeah, it's if you want to make potions of healing, it's an herbalist kit.
So
Yep.
what does the alchemy tools do?
Alchemy tools is like
Oh, you
It's-
cut
alchemist fires. Yeah.
out. Does what now? Sorry, you cut out.
Antitoxins, acid, poison,
Oh, no.
alchemist fire.
Definitely wouldn't be doing any of that stuff. I would definitely be
Yeah.
working on like potions and stuff. Cool beans, cool beans. Okay, I'll swap that out.
All right. So where do you want one to go first?
Let's go to the guild hall and pick up some quests.
Yep, one of the guilds.
Okay. Which one did you all want to register for?
There's no real guild registry, by the way. You just sort of pick up a job
Just
there.
pick a job. Okay.
Yeah. If it, like registering for a guild would be becoming,
Part of the guild, right?
yeah, specifically part of that guild and only that guild. You wouldn't be able to accept jobs anywhere else.
Oh. I just jobs, right?
The only benefit to joining a specific guild would be getting you'd get access to their guild building in its full. You'd get your own room. You'd have to pay monthly costs still. You would get like sort of specialty jobs where, joining the guild like access to these not necessarily higher paying jobs, but you're a vetted member. So where how to put it? Your skills and whatnot are known to the guild. So any job that requires sort of specifics, you'd be, you know,
Gotcha. So being
if-
independent is one way.
yeah. But there's still a job board out the front where you can, well, not out the front, but like there's still a job board where you can just sort of go and pick a job up from in each guild.
Gotcha. Well, we do have business up north. If anyone's up for it.
We have business up north.
Yeah, to go to oh wait. I'm gonna ask the tavern keeper, where is the letter master Dorleen Temple Nipple business area is?
Tauline Teppel Nepple, not nipple. It's an E,
Nepple.
not an I.
No, I like
Uh,
nipple better. Nipple definitely makes a better ring.
I also enjoy nipple bed.
yeah. Dorland? He's actually here in the Northgate area.
Oh,
He
which
runs a small shop, not far from here.
Project,
Oh,
you
that's-
notice how he just ignored us?
Rojak, it's your thing. That's the place we're going for you.
Oh yeah, that guy with
What
the
a meeting.
complicated name.
What the meeting is? Yeah.
Yeah, I want a belt made. We still got that ore for the anti-magic.
Yeah, I couldn't hear what Seko was eating. Sorry.
No, it's for Rojak.
Oh,
Rojak wants a
Oh,
belt. Sorry,
confused.
you're
Sorry.
recommended the leather worker.
Sorry about that.
I don't know if you
do-
actually have any of the
No more.
spellstone left.
Wait, you guys used it all?
No, we
Well,
We
I
So-
think you sold it all.
Oh,
we sold it all. Yeah,
Dude, weak.
like
That's
there-
Been sitting here going like he wants a belt made from this stuff, and I'm like sitting here going, I don't even think you have any left.
I thought someone kept at least one or two of them.
I
Yeah,
kept some, but my my Jin ate it, or my Dao ate it. It's gone now.
What down?
dude.
Hang on, let me check something.
What are you
I gotta
talking
look
about?
into this
You had a
fucking genie
genie?
shit. Does it eat shit you put in there?
No, it's like for me, it's just a thematic thing. It's something to get something out of, to keep him being happy about it. So
Okay.
that's just my thematic thing of like making my Jin happy kind of thing. Like I sacrifice something because I think Dao Jin is supposed to be like always greedy and stuff, so always wanting something. So I give them something in order to upgrade to being a warlock. This is my thing.
Fair enough.
Well, you just sacrificed my smile.
Oh no, Rojak, it's okay. We'll figure out how to get you more. Don't be sad.
Well,
If you want something better, I can give you an ore of the blue ore instead.
what does that do?
Why don't we go to the magic place where the leather is and see about buying you a belt?
We didn't know you want an anti-magic build.
He's only been saying it like the whole time you've had it.
Yeah.
Well, no, he could have grabbed some the whole time before we the to that person. We sold it. That's a thing. I only kept like 2 pounds on me.
Well,
Yeah, no, I didn't. You haven't mentioned that you're feeding your patron shit, so I didn't think about it. I thought you'd kept that stuff for Rojak. I didn't realize you were feeding it to your patron.
I am feeding it to my patient. It is gone now. I'm sorry.
Why would you do that? Like, why? Why would you do that to him? What did he ever do to you?
It's something that happens inside my apartment. I didn't know the Rojak needs it. Not gonna lie, I didn't know. The past few months I had it. I was like, damn. When I said it last time too, once we upgraded, it was like it's gone.
big sad.
You can have the blue gemstone if you want.
I don't know what that does, and I don't want it.
It becomes it transfer magical. It's for magical
Probably a
things. though.
magic
Look what
gemstone.
you've done. You made the orc boy sad.
Yeah, I
I
got
am so sorry. And I'm the one looking for that person too. Dang.
well,
Look,
now I don't need a belt anymore.
let's go find a leather worker and we'll get you a belt.
We'll get you a belt. Let's just go there. We'll see how it goes.
It's all right.
No, no,
You don't
no.
know. You don't know what that blue gemstone can be used for. Just a reminder. It can
Yeah,
be
we
used for
don't
many
know.
things.
Yeah.
What that blue gemstone can do. But we can go find you a belt and make you look pretty.
All right.
Come on,
All
let's
right.
go. I'm gonna grab him by his hand and I'm just gonna wander off
the-
into nowhere land. I have no idea where we're going.
It's somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Here.
It is up here. The Dolan is up here.
The very corner.
Alright, then
Yep.
that's where we're going. It's not gonna take us all day to get there though, right?
Minutes. It would take you about an hour to walk from one end of town to the other.
I can't tell. Come on, Rojak, I'm grabbing you by the hand and we're walking through this place.
All right. But it's still not going to make up for the fact I can't have my anti-magic belt.
Well, what if we find you a belt that have magic and stuff? Like it has magical properties to it.
I don't know. Depends on what it does.
Yeah. So that's why we're going shopping. Muckrow, are you coming too? I mean,
So as
you
you
did create this
I'm
mess.
going. I'm going. Did you say birdie?
I said, Muckrow, you did create
Okay.
this mess.
For some reason, I did. Okay, I'm going. Yes, I'm there. We're
I
looking
swear I heard
for.
birdie as well. That's why I stopped talking. I'm like, wait, what?
I heard birdie. That's what I was like. Damn.
No. I'll have to re-listen to it, but I don't think I said Bernie. I was just talking to her, so it is entirely possible.
Knock on the door. Ask for Mr. I don't know. Dorleen Teppel Nepple.
Dolan
Dolan.
Tapplenapple.
Hey, Mr. the
Teppel.
Nipple. I'm looking for a belt.
So, out the front of it, you do read Enchanted Leather Designs. Is the name of the place. Enchanted Leather Design.
In what language?
The door is unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go for it. Go inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So as you head in, give me a sec. Yep. So as you enter in, you see sort of a clothing, a couple of different mannequins set up with different bits of leather armor, different leather-based clothing designs, ranging from, sort of really fancy to one that you can see sitting in the corner that appears to be this like black leather. Very tight. But most appear to be well made, from differing as well as different colors. All appear well made, and you don't appear to see anyone here in the front section currently.
Hey, Mr. Shopkeep. Aries, did you come too? You should come.
So as you sort of stand around, sort of calling out, after a while you hear, after about a minute of it, you hear a, "What? What do you want?" As a
Go ahead.
as a small gnomish figure walks from out the back. He appears rather old, wrinkly, and he's sort of, not poor looking, but like he looks rough.
Hardworking looking.
Yeah. And he's got a couple of tools in hand. He's just looking at you with like a sort of a squinting side eye. What do you want?
Lettermaster.
Well, I am
Master Crafter Lettermaster.
right. I'm looking for a magical item for my friend's waist. He needs a belt.
This one. The bigger one.
And he sort of looks Rojak up and down. Rubs his nose a bit. Yes, I can do that.
We were recommended from Belvera.
Mirror. This is shit.
One of the blacksmiths recommended you, so we're looking forward to your crafts, arts, things you can do for our friend.
Well, wouldn't be hard. What do you want on it?
Rojak, what
I
would
don't know.
you
Whatever
like?
helps me punch things.
You want something that'll increase your strength?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, something increases his strength, please.
Hmm. Alright. What design?
Mm. I'll step back and look at Rojak for a minute. It should be black. Black suits you. I like black. Hmm.
Why not blue?
Because I'm blue. He can't have blue, but he can have black.
I think blue suits him too.
Yeah, you think blue suits him too? Are we trying to hint at something here? Is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing. Yes.
Wow. Trying to force it. You can't force it.
I'm not
Can't
forcing
force
it. I'm just hinting it. So.
So, no, I think
I
it's.
stepped away a little bit.
Wait, what shop are we at now? At a magic shop again?
Yeah, a magic belt shop, leatherworking
So-
specifically.
Belt shop.
Oh, never worked with magic.
Yeah, user at Enchanted Leather Designs.
Mm-hmm.
I would have came with.
Yeah, come on up.
we're trying to get you to come over. Yes.
Theron, did you come too?
Just forgot to move my again.
Theron's not listening. He's being a doofy head.
What? No, I'm listening.
Are you coming or what? Are you gonna stay down at the inn? No. So Rojak,
Yeah,
I think
yeah, I'll come with you.
I think you should have a black belt with hammers all over it. Yes.
Hammers.
Hammers. Yes. Yes, hammers. They represent strength. In
Nobody. Yeah.
Yeah, they represent strength.
Hammer design or like actual hammers pinned around the belt?
And well, either would be really cool, but I was thinking hammer designs.
I mean,
Because you could take the little hammers off and flick them at people. That would be really cool.
Or there's like one hammer in the middle and it spins around.
that would be hilarious. And I want that.
Fidget spinner belt.
Yep. Spinner belt.
No, you can't, Rojak. We need you to pay attention in combat, not to play with your belt.
Well, don't make
Have Rojak's arms comes out of it. His guns.
While you are sort of talking, you've noticed that the gnomish figure is just sort of appeared in front of you. Hmm. He's now like in front of Rojak, looking him over. Yes, it can be done.
How much
Any
do you
specific
think it will
leather?
cost?
Cost.
I missed it. My headset's not working.
Come back 4 days.
4 days.
How much it cost then?
And how much?
Yes, problem?
How
I'm a
much?
fucking artist.
Oh yeah. No doubt. But how much were you?
No problem.
Cost?
It takes some time to work on some stuff, so I understand.
Yeah. Did he
Material?
say-
I have plenty of material. Look around. I have fuck tons of material.
But how much did he say the cost?
Any
was?
specific material?
Ooh. Do you like sheepskin or goat? Rojak.
Rojak.
goat.
What
I
kind
guess.
of
You can make good
leather?
material. He points at Theron, calling him good material.
No. He person. Silly gnome.
How am I good?
Dragonhide, very supple, very strong.
Yeah,
And
not a
he's got this like
dragon.
grin on his face.
He's not lying.
He has two very sharp tools in his hand still.
It's very, very true that dragon skin is very,
Yeah,
very sharp
it's
and very,
true.
very good. But, right now, we need to look at something that he can wear for right now, and then grow into dragon skin, just not of our friend though. Or-
Biddy. Yes. Come back 3 days
3 days.
3 days.
and make
Okay.
bed. Fuck off.
I didn't get a price,
And he just sort of
Mr. Dude.
scarpers into the back.
I need a price. I'm not leaving until I get a price.
He says he said he'd tell you the price once come to pick it up.
Okay. It's a weird little man.
Was I that hard to hear with that voice?
No, my headset kept cutting in and out, and I don't know if it was Discord being stupid or what, but
The
I
voice
couldn't
probably
hear.
wasn't even helping.
Mm,
No, I've got a new headset recently, so I'm like still working at the kinks, so it could also be my end.
no, everybody cut out. It goes real quiet. It's not just you.
Fair enough. Cool, I'll blame it on you then.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he just disappears into the back where he was before.
Okay, sounds like
He moved with like a surprising quickness for like
He's like Jack B.
fucking
Nimble.
old as shit.
gnomes are old.
Gnomes can usually live
Yeah.
up to like 350 years. Dude looks like 500.
Well, we're paying for experience right now. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Wojak, I'm sorry about your anti-magic materials.
It's all right. I'll cry about it later.
You know, making something better. Let's go to a guild and get some quests so you can punch your worries out, your
Yeah,
emotions out.
I'm gonna punch my feelings away.
Yes, I'll help you look for one. So, any preference on which one? Black Guild or Golden Mighty something?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me.
Why don't
We'll
we hit
go
both?
All right, which I think we'll hit the
Which
You were
one's
just told
closer?
the region they were in, not where they were.
Sorry?
You were just told the regions they were in, not exactly where they were.
No, just the
All
radius.
you know is there's the one in here and one in here. Two of the biggest regions of the town.
Yes. So we're going with the. Let's go with the Black Blades Guild first. So it's in the Spirit Market North End area.
Mm-hmm.
If we couldn't find it, we're gonna go to the merchants.
Black Blades wasn't in the Spirit Market. Bratmite was.
Right.
Black Blades was.
Oh, okay, so I got it vice versa. I had the Bright
You
Light
got it.
Guild on the Golden area.
Yeah. You just went. Oh, it's bright. There you go.
Yeah. So okay, we'll go. We'll go with. So you said Bright Light Guild is on the top, right?
Yeah, some are up here.
Okay, we'll go there first. If it gets too lost, we'll go to the merchant that's over here. I can ask questions.
Yep.
I think it's Nilman that has stuff over here, right? The fabric merchant.
Where did Neilman?
Yes, Nilman. He's the one who's gonna
Where did
bring
I
me to
write
the.
it? Literally had it right in front of me.
It's all good. He's gonna search to the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll head over to that area. The spirit market.
All right. Okay. So you're making your way into the Spirit Market District.
Yes. Full crew.
They okay, just because that's what the fucking the generated map is, but the true Spirit Market is this scattered section here.
Mm-hmm.
So I will just go.
We'll just go over there because there's probably one of the merchants areas over here. So we'll go to that direction, vicinity of that direction, and if we see the guild first, we'll go to the guild. We'll ask people around just in case.
That's visible, isn't it? Good enough.
Good enough.
Yep. So you're coming from there. You have to go. All right. So you have two options on which way you want to do to get into the Spirit Market District. You can go out the gate right next to you and come through the bottom and go up, and just sort of meander through back down around through town and coming into the Spirit Market section.
We'll probably go
The actual market.
this area, like where we
Yep.
are already,
That
so
is
we
fair
can
enough.
track it.
Alright. So whoever is sort of leading the way through town,
Muckrow.
yeah, I would like you to make either perception or survival check.
Perception. Oh shit. 10.
Right. Okay. So it'll take you about. It'll take you, so because you're sort of looking specifically for the guild, but even then, most people either ignores you or doesn't give you like an exact answer, just saying, "Oh, it's off that direction." It takes you about an hour or so to make your way through the sections looking for the guild building until you eventually find it just up here near the market proper.
That's where the guild is.
Can you click again because I couldn't see? Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yep. Getting the laser light show going over here. And this is the. Was it? No, not Black Blades. It was the Bright. Bright Might Guild. Whoa, no.
It's like, where's my token? All the way down there.
If you want, I'll just pull your copies of your tokens up so you don't have to drag them across the freaking.
It's okay, I already dragged them.
Zendo, are
There we
you
go.
gonna get the chat bubble for in Owlbear?
I might. I looked. Sort of all in here. Wasn't necessary, though. It's got the X card stuff, so I probably should. Because Bryce uses it.
I know. I'm on his Wednesday game.
Mm. What is it? Rumble? Yes. There's new extensions. Alright. So as you come to the Bright Might Guild, it is not a large building, but it is bigger than some of the other buildings around it. Pretty simple designed. Looks to be made of like, unsurprisingly, bright materials. You know, despite everything else appearing more not monotone, but just sort of your basic browns and greys of wood and stone. This one appears to have been either made or painted with brighter colors.
I feel
So there is a small sort of 5x10 job board out the front. That has sort of all number of different requests on the board.
or
Oh god.
Maybe we should just take one at a time. Not everyone pick one.
make the most money. What are we looking for? Most interesting. Most punchable.
I think we should take the one with the most money,
Most punchable.
and then the one with the most punchable.
Give me two.
To what?
Reluctance, I do actually have a freaking list of quests. I've just got to find where I have it. Can't remember where I put the thing.
Where do you want us to roll? A D what?
Ah, cool. There we go. Paste copy.
57. I got a
What?
57.
Oh, I have a thing for the job. What a day.
I was gonna do psychic damage for you.
Right. I don't need that one. Okay. So you see one listing for help with some vines that have been overgrowing a nearby hamlet. Request for jewels and different gemstones. You see multiple requesting aid from bandits, groups of people that have been attacking others. You see one that's specifically elves. You see one that is sort of a request for people that they're gathering an attack party to go and disrupt a bandit camp. And one about a disease that has been plaguing some of the critters in a nearby forest.
Can we just do
Well,
all
there's
of them?
numerous ones where it is, you know, help me find my cat, sort of thing.
Not gonna lie. I want to do the help me find my cat. But I think the one that needs help from the thieves or the
Give me the bandit one.
bandit ones, yeah, sorry.
There's multiple ones where it's like, you know, need help dealing with bandits. You know, multiple times they're referring to them as different names. But
And
it's
plus, I
all
don't want to
basically
do
just-
the cat one because last time I did that in another game, I think I helped actual demons came from the ground. And I went.
That sounds like the most interesting one. That's why. There's always something for the pets. That's why I wanted to do
Well.
it.
That's amazing.
I think my other campaign is rats, so swarm of rats came
So
after.
yeah, basically I found a cat like stuck in a really deep hole, endless hole. Apparently that hole went straight down to hell, apparently, or to the underground,
Damn.
where demons were.
Cats is the only one
Yeah.
holding.
So that's why I'll never rescue cats again.
Wise.
Rojak,
Yes.
which one?
Obviously punching bandits in the face.
Yeah, I'll do
Sounds
that
like-
one too.
How much
Unless-
gold are we getting paid?
Most of the quest stuff is just sort of like a general description. You can only assume you'd have to, go and ask the front desk what the reward you go and find. You need to ask them, where you need to go in it and whatnot.
Okay, so it's just a listing.
Yeah.
Anybody else want it?
I was about to say, are we? Is it killing bandits or is it bringing them back alive?
Sorry, I've got to laugh. I ran this for a different group, and they didn't ask that question. And then when they went to get the reward, they were like, "Yeah, we needed them alive. Killed them all and left them in the forest." They were not impressed. Sorry, it was just so funny to me.
He actually asked.
Yeah. My other group didn't ask and regretted it. So, so it does state just sort of they just need to be killed. One of them does request for them to be brought back, but that's the that one is specifically about a group of elven bandits.
Ooh,
That one is
for
a
those,
slightly different quest.
well, we'll probably I'll grab both, and then I'll gather more information once we get to the desk, and then we can decide which one.
All right.
We'll go to the front desk. Hello.
All right. As you enter the internal of the even brighter colors on the inside, on top of all of the lights and whatnot. Most of them appear to be sort of magical lights that seem to be either floating on like the roof or like ones that have been mounted to the walls, sort of thing.
This is so bright. I feel like I'm getting sick.
Like the outside, when I say it's bright, I mean like it's weathered bright, but still brighter than like the other buildings.
Yeah.
Inside here it is sort of as if it was like freshly painted bright.
Yeah, you just like more natural lighting and magical lighting coming onto it, and
Yeah.
it just makes the whole surrounding light. It sounds like my parents' home. So.
You know what I mean then, yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
know what you mean. So, and
all of the lights are just white, so
Yeah.
it's just even brighter.
yes, I definitely know what you mean. That's like my parents' house right there.
All right.
Sounds like you go into like a bright lit church. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
For some characters, like more shadow area. That's why I'm like, Makar's like, I feel like I'm getting sick right here. So I'm gonna step back and have them talk to the clerk.
All right. So you can see sort of a couple of different. It's almost like a bank teller, how they've got their different like cubicles, even though it's a front desk. So you can see sort of different lines of where you can line up to talk to a clerk. All three of the different ones there that have no one there Female half elf, female gnome, you can only presume, as she's only sort of just peeking over the counter, and a female human.
I give the 2 papers to Larissa.
What?
You got this.
All right. 2 papers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll walk up
Hey,
to the half elf.
Yeah,
Female half elf. All right.
because I'm the talky person. I'm going to be talking. Is that what
Welcome
I'm
to
hearing?
the Bright
Okay.
Might Guild. What?
I was asking the group if the reason that I'm the talky person is that to go talk to the people. Okay, I see how it is.
No, I was gonna go do it, but at the same time, it got so bright. Mukro's like more shadowy kind of character, so I'm stepping back. It's just so bright light in here that's like it's kind of like messing with him a little bit, So that's why I gave
The
it to you.
rogue in him is hating the bride.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I'll cast Mage Hand, and it'll cover you. It'll put a shade over you. Anyways, we're supposed to be asking about these bounties for these people, right?
Yes.
As you approach the front desk, there's the half elf, female half elf there. Goes, welcome to the Bright Might Guild. What can I do for you?
In Elvish, I would say we would like to acquire more information about these posters.
And she takes the requests off you. I guess. All right. You just have to give me one moment. And she
Mm.
quickly, just behind the front counter, you can see sort of like a line of filing cabinets.
Mm-hmm. Did she say
She
it in
goes.
Elvish?
No, she responds in common.
Oh, the little turd. Okay.
Yeah.
Professional.
She understands you, but yes, she does respond in common.
Well, no, it makes a big difference. Big difference.
You gotta remember there are people here who don't speak Elven.
Well, she's half elfish. She should speak
I'm talking
Elvish.
about the rest of the party.
Oh. The rest of the party doesn't speak Elvish?
Nope.
Am I the only one that speaks
Well, if
Elvish?
you want us all to speak
I
Elvish,
think-
you can give us some Elvish language lessons then.
Well, I will teach you Elvish. I got lots of languages I can teach you.
I think I know Elvish.
Well, you
No, I
should.
don't.
Only if Elvish is celestial.
Alright, so...
It just reminds me of the trap. Not trap, but the lever puzzles. Like, it was written in... What was it? I can't even remember what language I made.
Yeah, I think it was infernal.
Yeah, I speak Elvish.
Look at you. You speak Elvish?
Ooh.
I speak Elvish, Dwarvish, and Common, and Orc.
That's so nice.
I'm an idiot. I'm a learned idiot.
Hey, it only
No,
takes
no.
10 weeks to learn a language.
Alright,
Elvish slang.
so... She is going through the metal boxes of all kinds of information, knowledge.
Yeah, so she's... starts sort of searching through some of the filing cabinets. It takes her a couple minutes, but she comes back with some other paperwork. And goes, so, for the general bandit one here, it is a gold of... gold? A reward of 50 gold per bandit killed. As for this elf bandit request, 400 gold for bringing back the leader of them alive, and an extra 100 per additional bandit users successfully able to bring back.
There you go.
Did you hear that, boys?
Location for both area.
Do we have a location for where they could be at?
So, the elf group in the out to the east, while the other bandits are towards the northwest.
Damn.
Wasn't the killing bandit, what was it, request? Wasn't that like mentioned something about multiple people getting ready to, like,
So there was
attack?
one that there was a request for like gathering people together to go hit a massive bandit camp, but there's other ones that's just go and exterminate.
But that's the one I was like advocating for, but I guess never mind. I got confused between there was multiple bandit ones. I knew there was the elf one, but I didn't realize there was another. Those were just two separate things: the bandit killing and the other one.
The elf bandits and the other bandits are two different ones, but they are both bandit quests.
Yeah, there's probably like 3 or 4 different ones where it's like different requests for the same, pretty much.
It's
Wait, so
just
you're saying the one for the gathering to raid the bandit camp, it's the same one?
No. So
Oh.
when I say there was multiple bandit ones, it's basically like the same request from different people, but for the same job, paying different amounts. Of course, I have grabbed the more expensive one, because that's what you would have done.
Yeah, let's do the more expensive one.
Agreed.
So the gathering one was just one of some similar to the other quests. Then?
The one that's like, in X amount of days, we're gathering people to go and hit a bandit camp.
basically doing a raid together with other people.
So
Yeah.
it's like it's a different bandit camp, supposedly. Yeah.
Different group.
I was hoping that we could do that one, but never mind.
Yeah. Without giving you too much information for it, that bandit camp would be to the south. There's other independent groups hitting small towards the north and northwest.
Yeah, we can do that next time.
Really does seem like this town has a bandit problem.
It's a big city, so
Capital.
yeah, everybody that's going in and out of it will be getting it. So
Alright, then let's go. Well, let's go see if we can get some potions, and then let's go.
how long is the travel?
What?
About this bandit quest.
How
Which
far
one?
is the travel for either one? For both.
So the elf bandits appear to be about a day or two. The hot spot is about a day or two travel east, and the other bandit one is about a half day to a day northwest.
Ooh.
Out of curiosity, when does that gathering one start? We could get if it's like we could get back in time to go do that one. I'm just curious.
Give me 2 seconds, I can tell you. If you wanted to grab that one off and get more information on it. So that is planned for, referring to my calendar. It is in 6 days' time from now.
We can hit it once we get back.
I'd say,
If we do that one, we come back quick enough.
I'm gonna say that one sounds kind of dangerous for us to do. Would you like me to explain my reasoning behind it?
Sure.
Well, it's a posted quest that in 6 days they're going to meet up. Which means But the bandits know that in 6 days somebody's going to be coming after them. A large group of people.
Sounds sus.
Sounds like they're going to be ready for a large group of people and traps galore and death and murder all around.
I think for now, most money we can get is from the elves, and we got 2 people speaking elves with us. Capturing them alive is an option. We get paid more out of
If you want
that.
to be paid, the only way to get paid is to bring them alive.
Oh,
You
we're
won't
pretty
get
good at
anything
that.
for killing them.
Been alive.
All we need to do is run some horses and some carriages. Or what's it called?
How many
Wagons.
horses and wagons? How many bandits were in that supposed group?
For the elves,
Yeah.
anywhere from 6 to 12.
2 wagons. At least
Yeah.
2.
Yep, we'll need
According,
2
according
wagons.
to the request, people have seen at least 6, but upwards of at least 12.
It's probably more than 12.
Yeah.
We've killed a dozen before. We'll need a lot of ropes.
Yeah. The clerk does state that the most of the accounts for larger numbers aren't from.
Is there an area where we can rent wagons and horses?
Yes, there's many different places around town. There is the stables just to the east here, in a part of the spirit market. You should be able to find any horses and carts you need there. I do believe they do hires, but I believe they more focus on full purchases.
Sounds expensive.
Well, we're gonna need horses anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, a cart only costs 15 gold.
A horse only costs 50.
Mm-hmm. If you wanted like a wagon, that'd be 35. Like,
If we need to put more people in it, so a wagon would probably be better.
I mean, all you have to do is just get enough rope to tie for like a lot of people, and then, drive the wagon.
Get it sealed, and we'll take that job.
so you are taking which job?
The elves.
The elf bandits.
Elves. All right. Let me note this. That color.
I mainly,
Yep.
the reason I wanted us to take the what was it called, the gathering to attack that bandit camp. 'Cause I was curious who would show up.
Sounds like a lot of people. Well, if it's still there when we get back, maybe we could take it. But I'm more curious on what those bandits got from whoever you got it from.
Like, it would not surprise me. I don't think, at least. Whether I should be asking stuff.
Oh crap! I forgot about us taking a break. Sorry. I think all of us just kind of got into it.
Does the cleric, the person at the guild, would they know of any mercenary groups operating in the area?
Hmm. So you ask her and she goes, there's always mercenary groups in the area. There's Let's see. There would be. There's the Union of Vales. There's the Champion wannabes, in my opinion. There's also the Forsaken Mites, Circle of Iron, Abandoned Requiem, and she just starts listing.
There's a lot.
But none of the ones that I'm looking for.
No.
Which one are you looking for?
I don't know. I haven't told you guys.
I love this random generator. It's given me the same one twice. Yeah, none of the ones that she lists are the one you're after. And for the record, I rolled to see how many she knew, and rolled a natural 20.
Damn,
Nice.
You knew all the ones that
it's gonna be
So
hard.
the D20 was to see how many she knew, and rolled a natural 20. So there is, I'm making a list of the 20 that she apparently knows. I should have rolled a D10, but you know, that's what I get.
Well, it tells that means you have to make 20 names, and plus that just tells me more that they're not in this area.
Yeah,
Properly.
there's always like bandit mercenary groups in any area. You know, it's just whether or not said mercenary groups decide to join guilds or if they decide to operate by themselves. Technically speaking, you would be considered a mercenary group. You just don't have a name.
Yep.
No, we're the pillars. Did you forget?
Pillars.
I didn't forget. We're the five pillars.
I don't think Ares is willing to take on any new names for a mercenary group anytime soon.
New names? Did you guys have an
you
old name?
you would be considered a mercenary group.
Yes.
You had another name for your group?
No.
Oh.
What about Band of
No,
the
it's just
Hawk?
something else. You
He's
guys
old.
do remember you saw that, like, what was it? What was it, like? You guys
Yes.
did roll for it once.
Have you told me which mercenary group you're looking for?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna keep it to myself for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Because according to my background, I know every mercenary group and a little bit about each and every company's leader and the
You
reputation.
can take the mercenary background too.
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Which is kind of feel like it's impossible to know all of them.
You
Apparently
can,
says you can recognize them by their emblems or some shit.
yeah, you recognize them by their emblems, and you know a little bit about such companies, including the names and reputations of their leaders,
Wow.
as well as who has hired them recently.
Yeah, I don't understand how the hell you know that unless you've done some like sleuthing.
Funny thing about it is like they're not talking to each other to get to know each other, so they can know what they're looking for.
Mm.
I feel like cheating.
They
to me
have
is like
they have the answer.
goes-
They have the answer in front of them. They're just not talking about it. So.
Yeah, and plus it does kind of feel like it would be kind of cheating if I just knew what my people I'm looking for are up to, what their last jobs were.
Then Theon just know it the whole time.
Unless I actually go searching for that.
Well,
Yeah.
you can just simply say that you've been hanging out with other mercenaries who are keeping tabs on other mercenary groups.
Or you let
I
the
think
DM
that's
tell
like
you.
normally what it would be considered, but
I feel
Yeah.
like having downtime.
you haven't exactly downtime been chatting with other mercenary groups and whatnot. So
Well, I know what I'm doing when we have some free time next time. We can.
We had free time, but like, yeah, it's
I'm
okay.
pretty sure we're going to be going off to another, request soon. Anyway. So
But we'll take the Elven Bandit campaign. Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
take that for now. thing for the rest of the day, and we can mark off tomorrow.
So you have accepted the Elf Bandit quest.
Yes.
And are you getting a cart now or when you head out, sort of thing?
You can pay for it now and grab it tomorrow, kind of thing. Because we'll just head out the next day. Pretty much everybody still needs to go buy some healing potions. I'll probably go to the fabric person, Neilman, and then head to the other Kenku to buy off a leather armor.
So, well, how much of the day do we have left then?
By now it would be about. Wait, did you sleep the night at the tavern before going out,
Not yet.
or
No.
not? Sort of mid afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
We still got plenty of time.
yeah, it'd be mid to late afternoon, sort of like 4 or 5 o'clock. Sun's going down in a couple hours.
I would assume by the time the sun comes down, there might be some of the people I could talk to gather information might be the downtime or whatever.
Who knows?
With the my guild, we'll get like a map that they can give us,
Yep.
so we don't get lost. If they can give us a map for
The
it.
guild doesn't hand out maps to people not a part of the guild.
So we have to buy maps.
Yeah.
How much is the map?
You could pay for a map, which would cost. Where the fuck is it? So for a map of the town, it would cost about 15 gold.
Of the town and outside of town.
That would get you just a map of the town.
Map
Well-
of the town is 15 gold.
I mean, I was like more thinking about like if we're going to the outside part where the area of the. That's what I'm like thinking about because
Uh,
If there was a map of the town, would that have like all like most of the locations on it, like buildings and stuff? Like
it would have listed each region name. It would have major sort of whatever stores listed on it that the guild has decided are important enough. So effectively, whatever stores sponsor the guild.
I'm mostly interested for outside to actually look for the area. 20.
20 gold for a map of the outside area.
So I can because if we do get the quest, we just said go east of
There's only one road that leads east.
there's only one road that leads east, and we
Yeah,
don't know how far
I
it
don't know
is.
if you've
though.
looked.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
like how we don't know how far it is after that because nobody had pointed it out. They just said goes east, right?
Yeah, so it was already stated that it's about a 2-day travel east.
But if you do buy a map,
I mean, if you want to buy the map for outside of town, for the outside areas outside of town, I wouldn't mind buying the map for inside of town.
okay, I'll buy the map outside of town.
Yep.
Just because my survival is bad.
All right. So I'm gonna have to make a map for the outside of town. But as far as a map for the inside of town is, I'll do up a list of sort of places, and I'll add them this map for use, as you now effectively just know where those stores are.
Okay.
Yes,
So how much was the map for inside again? It was
15.
15.
15. Okay.
It's just for future reference, make it easier because my survival is pretty bad. So, and we're gonna able to use it. So maps are incredible. Yes. Well, after we get to the Bright My Guild, I know Larissa wants to buy healing potions.
Yeah, I need to get some healing potions.
If you can get some,
You
maybe
are
we
still in the Spirit Market Guild, and there is a listed herbalist in the Spirit Market.
yeah, and then if you want to get some ropes also. If anybody wants to go get the horses for tomorrow, I will go to Neilman's fabric. Harper.
So I'll wander over to
We lost him.
What was that?
I'll wander over to the potion lady person.
You're going to the herbalist.
Yes.
All right.
We're
You're just
splitting up,
coming
right?
out as well.
I added the map to my inventory.
Yep. Like the map.
Yeah, I just have to scroll down.
I hope you don't go swimming.
Nah, we won't go out swimming. Telling me I should buy a map pack or something.
You can buy map cases.
We ought to get a map case. Where would I actually buy a map case? Is it like a general store or whatever? Yeah, one of those places. Does my map tell me if there's a cartographer around?
There's no cartographer listed. There's a couple of general stores that are listed. You see one listed on like the eastern side of the Spirit Market, sort of over here.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you know, one's down here.
Well, I'd rather go to the one that we're close to right now. I'm gonna go down
Yeah,
the
the closest one that's listed on the map is the one on the eastern side of the Spirit Market.
You mean
Yeah, it's this one here.
yeah. So yeah. Which did we all agree on what tavern we're gonna be returning to tonight?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
first one.
the one back over here, the Full Ocean.
The full ocean.
Yeah, the Forge.
So we're all splitting up and just meet there tonight?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I get it.
All right. Okay.
Anybody who's
First
going
off,
with anyone?
we'll do the herbalist because that's where Larissa is going. Is anybody going with Larissa?
I will. You went with me to get my belt.
Well, yeah. Or drug you there to get your belt. Either way. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm mainly planning on like going to the general store, having a map case, and then going to maybe question around different mercenary groups in the town, if there is any.
So there is the herbalist is right here. So I will note it.
Hey, Theron, did you want to go get the horses and stuff? Or?
Yeah, I figure, are we going to do that today or are we going to do that tomorrow? Because if we do it tomorrow, we don't have to pay stabling fees right off the bat.
Tomorrow.
So just here is the herbalist that's listed. So a a male Furbolg,
Oh,
who, as you enter in, goes, "Greetings. Welcome to the Great River Herbalist. What can I do for you?"
Hi, I'm looking for some healing potions. Just basic ones for now, please.
"Oh, I can do that. There'll be 50 gold apiece, and I currently have..." And he sort of just, his like towering figure like ducks behind, like underneath the counter. "I can do 6 of those at most."
Well, I will get 3 of them. Is there any um things that I can buy to make my own potions while I'm out there? I need vials. I have my herbalism kit. It wouldn't let me take off the alchemy supplies. I think it's because it's using it as my spell focus.
Spell focus?
Mm-hmm.
that's weird.
I can fix that later. Push comes to shove. Yep. I can prepare you some herbs so you can make your own.
You would be the best, wouldn't you, Rojack? And I'll elbow Rojack.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So you can how much like material do you want?
Just enough
Potions.
for the basics, um, so that I can get started when we go out into the world, and I can just, look what
So
we're supposed to be
you
grabbing.
making your own, you buy half the cost worth of materials, and then you can make it with some downtime. So how much material are you buying?
I would need at least 3 more potions worth of
So
things.
you'd be buying at least 75 gold worth of material.
We don't have 75 gold.
Think of it this way: it's still cheaper than spending 150 gold on 3 potions.
That's true. I'll do that.
So you're buying 75 gold worth of material and 3 potions, or just the material?
Just the material.
So 75 gold worth of material. Just make sure you
I'm gonna put it in my notes.
sheet, just so you know.
Yeah, put it on my
Yep.
notes.
And the 25 gold worth of material does include a vial, so you don't have to worry about that. Sort of, unless you have your own vials or find more elsewhere. If that makes sense.
It does.
Cool.
Alright, that's in there.
Right. Thank you for your business.
No, thank
And
you.
yeah, he bundles up so each he bundles up each like sort of 25 gold worth of material, the vial and the herbs and whatnot, into a with like a leather band. So they are separate bundles. But they're just, they're valued at 25. Enough of them, you can make stronger potions.
Awesome. Keep making potions and I can make stronger potions. Well, thank you very
Yep.
much for your help. Rojack, thank the man.
Oh, thank you for your business.
Wait, why am I thanking the guy?
Because he's giving me the ability to make health potions to make sure that you can keep punching things.
Fine.
Once again, thank you.
And well, I guess head back to the inn. That's the meeting point, right?
Yep. Alright. So, who else is doing what else?
I will gather information as to where I need to go to buy 4 horses and 2 carts.
Yep, so there is there is a stable, once again, in a spirit market listed on the map. It is right here. Yep. Um, I'm like going find a bloody stable name generator or anything of the sort. Sucks.
That's fine. I'm just low keying it for now.
Okay.
It's called the Horse and Buggy Inn.
It's the horse and buggy bungalow.
Yeah, I got a name for it. So it is the Kicking Tree Stables. Yeah, it's just this building here. It has
Are you making a stable right now?
There we go. So that little box there next to it is like the actual stable area where the horses are kept. Stables, you said you just wanted to know where it is? That's where it is.
Okay.
Ow. Who else is doing what else?
I'm going to Neilman to get directions to go to meet Kenku.
Yep, Neilman.
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 Right, yep. Gave the name of his
Yes.
shop technically.
Yeah, he has a business card.
Yeah, so on it is the Dazzling Adventure Outfitter.
Dazzling Adventure Outfit.
Yep. And yeah, you head there. And as you enter in, you see
Which area is it?
Hmm?
Which one?
Sorry. I pointed it out, but I mustn't have been good enough. It is this one right here.
Gotcha. Thank you. Very good. Dazzling. Dazzling Adventure Outfitter. I like that name. It's like the D&D version of Urban Outfitters. Dylan back? Did I get here
What did
before?
I say Milnen was? What race was
Huh?
Milnen?
Half elf.
Half elf, thank you. Thought so, couldn't remember.
You're good, I wrote it down.
Said it, wrote his name, didn't write his race. Remember Osmond was a freaking gnome.
Halfling.
I thought I said gnome. Ah, halfling, gnome, same dog, different life.
Mm. Don't tell Bernie that.
Yeah.
That-
What?
There's a difference between a gnome and a halfling. And
Oh.
Nona plays a
Note
gnome.
to yourself, next time I'm talking to Bernie. Right. Yeah, there is actually a difference between a gnome and a halfling.
Yeah.
I'm being a shit.
It's okay.
Alright, yeah, another a half elf, a female half elf inside behind the counter. You can only assume that either Nilden's out the back or just not here.
Yes. Good evening.
Who, yeah, she greets you as you enter. Hi, welcome to the Dazzling Adventure Outfitter. I'm, Gal Lenore. What can I do for you?
Eleanor. I'm a few days ago, traveling all the way back here. Is he here right now?
Nilden?
Mhm.
No, the owner's not in at the moment.
Oh, I got in before him. Would you happen to know where is Letters Max store is?
I don't know anyone by that name, sorry.
The Kenku?
Know anybody by that?
Hmm.
Remember, he was still working on the
Yes.
deal, so.
Just do you know what time Newman will be back for the day?
I'm not sure. He's still not set to return from Valmira, until tomorrow.
Oh no, he came in today.
Oh, oh. Very well then. He hasn't come in yet. He may just be enjoying his last day off then.
Sounds good. Looks like I won't be able to get my outfit for today. Interesting. Well, I guess let him know that Mokro stopped by, and I'll be seeing him in a few days when I get back in town.
Very well.
And I'll just leave, and then I should be okay.
Yep. Just give me a either a perception or a survival check whenever. Unless anyone else is doing anything, we'll go to the black market stuff, and we'll probably make that the last thing.
I mean, didn't I want to go to that, get that,
General store, yeah.
the map case and then roughly go out and look for
See,
leads about my thing?
Gotcha.
We can always do that next session, the second part.
Yeah. Probably save the second part for next session, but yeah, if you wanted to go to the general store.
14 on my perception. I was gonna ask if
we'll do the general store stuff first.
not for later. I just had the 14.
Yeah, all good. So why are all these random names so crap? So you find the Humble Flower General Store. And it is just over here.
There sits over here.
So it's over here. Okay. Yeah, I see the markers. I'll move my character there. Don't worry.
Yeah.
The Humble Flower General Store. That's what it's called.
Best I could find.
Mm.
So I'm sticking with it.
I don't.
'Cause
I don't
God
think it's a
knows
bad name.
one of you will have already written it down, and I won't be able to change it.
Cool. Anyway,
Probably
there I
Nans
go.
is probably the one that's already written it down.
Yeah. I mean, to
I
be
don't
honest, it's
write it
gonna be
down when
permanently
I'm
in
recording it.
Yeah, to be recorded like permanently.
Yeah, that too. It's on recording. You're on recording. Yeah.
So yeah, I walk in. What do I see?
So inside is just sort of it is a general store. There is generally a lot of things here. Stuff. There is, general adventure gear to sort of household, stuff.
Is there
Anything
any
you may
map?
need. You
In
don't
that
see any on shelf, but doesn't hurt to ask. You are greeted by a male human. Welcome to the general store. I'm Glenn. What can I do for you?
Do you have any casings for maps?
Map casings. You'll have to give me a second to check out the back.
I really am liking the voices you've been doing today, Sam.
I'm actually trying today. I've had.
You're doing
So,
good. You got
Oh, that's a
this.
shocker.
yeah, just don't ask me to remember which voice I was doing for which person later. That's going to be the chaos.
You're doing good.
So yeah, he ducks out the back for a moment or two, and he comes back out with a map case, and I go, well, this is the last one I got, and he puts it on the counter. Yours for gold.
Wait, it's only a gold.
Yeah, map cases are a gold.
Okay, then I'll buy it.
Yep.
I think
Here
thank
you
you
are,
for the map
all
case,
yours. Pleasure doing business with you.
and then I'll walk out. That's all I really wanted.
That's fine.
Because the only reason I brought one is because you with the veiled threat of, oh yeah, water could mess up your map.
Yeah, they only cost a gold. Why map cases still are worth keeping is because maps are expensive. 15 gold for a map is cheap.
Thanks.
Apparently, I can hold them 10
Expensive.
rolled maps. apparently. Hold up to 10 rounded up sheets of paper or 5 rolled up sheets of parchment.
Yes.
So it means I could steal the other map too.
Yep. They hold a lot. They're not, you know, they're not just a one use thing.
I forget, when you take items from the equipment menu, do they like automatically subtract gold from you, or do you have to do it yourself?
No, you've got to do it yourself. Oh yeah,
Okay.
something I forgot to do is subtract from your character sheet as well. That was what it cost you for passage here. Put the subtracted from your
12?
character sheet earlier. Yeah, 12. It would have been 14, but you would have gotten 2 gold back from the captain because it actually took a day less than normal.
How much did you say?
12
12?
gold. Yeah. It was a week's travel, which a good crosswind reduced it by a day. So. Right. So, Makro, you spend a bit of time looking for anything that could lead you to the black market.
Uh-huh.
You don't manage to catch wind of anything or find much out in the way of or find anything regarding the black market in the couple hours you spend before heading back to the tavern.
Got it. Next time.
All right. And with that, you all, return to the tavern, get a long rest, and that is where we will end it for tonight,
Right.
or for the day, for me.
Yes.
Really. Yeah. I'm not used to these like sessions